Also, George, you're still hurt, aren't you?
You took a bullet, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
How's your chest? You might want to go see a doctor.
Does that cost money?
It does.
No one does shit for free in the red market.
It's 1 bounty per location to cure killing to stun. You get 1 free. Take all stun from one location. So depending on how many injuries you got, you might be able to fully heal.
Cool.
How much killing did you have in your chest?
10.
Okay, so that'll be 1 bounty to turn it all to killing, or
Actually,
to turn it to
like-
stun, and then
it's
free to
11,
turn all
yeah.
that to get rid of all that, so you'll be fully healed.
I'd like to do that, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna put, and then I've got 5 things that I can upgrade. So I've
Okay.
got 2 on my heavy rifle, 3 on my ghillie suit. Done.
Okay, done.
Cool. Happy days.
I want to buy off Hungary on my laptop.
That's a great idea. That is a great idea.
And I've got sturdy and sling on the axe, so.
Well, bear in mind, you can use that other bounty to acquire a new skill.
Might be helpful to learn how to drive a car. Yes,
Yeah,
that'd be
Not a
Probably
bad
not.
idea, considering
That's
you
how
found
much
yourself in the driving seat last time.
And I didn't know what to do.
It happens.
I'll teach you. I'll drive you around Starry.
Basically, from last time, everyone's decided that I kind of need to learn how to use a car a little bit. So, because they got so pissed off with the fact that I was useless in one of the best vehicles that we're probably ever going to find.
On the ground, yeah, probably, definitely top 3.
So, Phil decided he was going to take me out of the car.
Teach you how to drive.
Yeah.
So,
You said you
John?
didn't know how to use sticks, so I just pretty much showed you how a fucking gearbox works. That's all I did. Spygon's had to like break into houses and had to like steal from people. I'm gonna rack 2 points straight into criminality.
All right, so that's 3 points gone.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna shove 1 in deception, and I'm not gonna spend the other one.
Okay, so you're just gonna hold it. All right,
Yeah, I'm just
that's
gonna
not
hold
a bad idea. Not a bad idea. That's how you pay off references and shit.
Always good
All
to have
right.
money in the pocket.
So that being said, let's get into vignettes. Yeah, Phil, I'm just gonna start with you since you're already sitting here.
Sweet.
So yeah, y'all saw some shit last time, but it
Yeah.
went off fairly well. So yeah, do you want to cope, support, or engage? Or engage, which is where you get to define something that so you and your dependent are hanging out doing shit in Starry.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right. So it's you and Crab, right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Crab battle.
Yeah. What do you want to add to Starry, or what do you want to define about what we already have at Starry? So a reminder: we have the Leighton Bar outside the fence line, known as Vladistan. It has karaoke every Thursday.
Yep.
You have the pub inside the fence line. Nobody's named it yet. You have the internet cafe. You have the Medi tent. You have Buddy's headquarters over in the big barn building.
Yep.
And then the giant dildo,
Dildo
statue.
statue. It's my brother, and yeah,
Uh-huh.
and this is gonna be for him. There's gonna be a garage there where they like fix up vehicles and shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who runs the garage? Is it locals? Is it the Levy Hounds?
It's
Did Buddy,
locals.
Did Buddy
It's
bring
local.
people?
No, it's
It's locals?
locals. Yeah.
Okay. Does it
the
have a name? Does the garage have a name?
grease tracks?
Grease Tracks. Does Crab actually work there?
Yeah, he obviously he's not in the best mental state, and obviously
Right.
he just stumbles about, but was like always like really into cars, and like was a mechanic, because that's actually my brother in real life.
Okay.
So he likes to hang around there and watch, even though he doesn't do a lot of interacting, and sometimes he will just fix shit behind, like just out of nowhere. He'll just wander over and like fix something, and then
All right, great. What's Crab doing?
Crab battle. I'm taking tires off a car for no reason.
Okay. Yeah. So go. Spygon.
hey man, how's it?
Crab
How you?
battle.
So you're back in the shop, I see.
Crab battle.
What are you doing? Have you been asked to do this?
Crab battle.
Oi! What are you doing over here?
Sorry,
Crab
my brother.
Mechanic comes walking over.
Yeah, my brother's just trying to help out. He's not all there these days, but he's helped you fix stuff before. You remember a Crab, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He took apart the ladder.
Yeah.
That was good. Put it back on. Put tire back on. Put back on. He's like poking you with the towel.
Yeah.
What
Grab,
do you do, Greg?
grab
what are you
you,
doing?
putting it back on.
Are you putting it back on?
I take the other tire off.
I'm real sorry, mate. Give me a second. We'll
Fine.
get it right
Move
back.
him down there to that car. That car needs tires off. Take him down.
Crab,
Go,
come with
go
me.
away,
Crab,
go
come
away.
on. And I'll like
Crab,
lift him up and like drag him
Alright.
towards the other car.
All right.
Because it's just nice to
what do
see
you
him
wanna heal,
doing
Phil?
shit.
Which one of your humanities do you want to heal?
None of them.
What?
Oh, you were damaged?
No, I wasn't damaged.
Oh, well, fuck. You should have said so.
Oh, I
could've
didn't.
let you...
What?
All right, so if you're not healed, if you don't need to do a vignette, you can do scams.
No,
And
okay.
we can
Oh,
get
I
into
thought
those
it was
later.
just a build up Starry, so I'm happy to have a garage in Starry. The
All right,
crab
yeah, no, I mean,
frequents.
it's appreciated, but yeah, no, these are for your humanity.
Yeah, I know.
crowd.
That's why I was a bit like, well, I'll just put something in Starry then, because I thought that was the point of it.
All right, so moving on. Let's go with Gray. You're up.
Hi.
Do you know Croc? You know Croc.
Yeah, I know Croc.
Can you play Croc?
Yeah, unless you play Croc.
Fuck it, why not?
All right, great. What do you
Range.
you want to support? Okay.
Mm.
LS. What does Croc need?
Oh, Croc just needs food.
Croc needs food. What kind of food?
Croc needs potato chips.
He needs
I need-
potato chips. All right, that's fine.
I distinctly remember one time when we were playing CS, he demanded potato chips and he was stoned as fuck.
No, great, great. He needs potato chips. So yeah, great.
Right.
Fine,
I
potato
make
chips.
I make a venture down to the local bar, not the latent one, the nice one.
The pub. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to go to the pub.
Alright.
And I'm going to get to the pub, and first off, I'm going to have a drink,
Okay.
and then another one.
Okay.
And that's right.
Fuck are you doing,
So, I'm
man?
still gonna
Sat
go
there
with the
drinking
idea-
beer. Eat my
Stop.
potato chips.
Right, you fucking needy bastard. Barkeep, what are your fucking... Give me some scampi fries. Give me them. That's it, yes, that
Potato
bag over
chips,
there.
not
them
scampi
the-
fries.
The bartender gives you a really weird look and just shakes his head.
But the bar doesn't have crisps.
No, this is a
What the fucking
fucking.
hell kind of place is this?
It's the apocalypse,
It's a war
Gray.
zone outside of Russia.
It's the apocalypse, Gray.
If not in the bar, where?
Exactly. That's the thing.
Right, fine, I'll leave the bar, I'll go fucking
You could give me
walking
a
around.
research check.
Right, fine, do I have research?
At this point, can I say that Croc's just standing there scratching like his arm frantically? Just, you can tell he's getting slightly irritated by the
Slinger, I
fact
don't
that he
have
hasn't got
research.
potato
Okay.
chips.
What about networking?
I don't have networking.
You can have a reference. You'll owe a bounty for it.
Oh god! I will roll sensitivity on the barkeep, because I know he has potato chips in the back. And he's going to
All right. Give me a sensitivity check on the bartender having potato
Oh
chips.
god, it's failed.
Yep. He doesn't have any crisps.
Stop bothering the fucking barkeep.
And now he's irritable with you. He wants you to leave. Your tab's closed. Get the fuck out.
Great, where's my chips?
Stop pissing off the bar. You're the alcoholic and you just pissed off the barman. What the fuck
Oh
is
god,
up
is
with?
there a shop? Is there a fucking shop?
Actually, here's a grocery store. It's just outside of the
Right,
wire.
let's
I say-
fucking go to the grocery store. I'm gonna stock up on fucking potato chips.
12 over 4. All right, well, you walk in, the place is smashed to hell. There's not a lot in there. But yeah, you do see a young woman in the back, teenager, kind of like a little gothy, little punk looking. She's got a pink hair, pixie cut, friggin' got a little like stocking cap pulled real low, just barely over her eyes. Yeah, she kind of eyeballs you a little bit, and she's like, she asks you what the fuck you want in Russian. You gotta pantomime crisps.
Because you don't speak Russian.
Right, there's a roll I can do.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
you got rolls.
There's definitely
Rolls
a
for
roll
days.
here. I'm going to do a scavenging roll to find the potato and the chip. And then I'm going to hold them side by side.
Uh,
What? What?
give me the roll. Why not?
It succeeds. 5/2.
This is not. No.
You find a potato. You find a chipped piece of wood. You hold them up. And
I look at her with my
clack them
soft,
together.
pathetic eyes.
she kind of squints at you for a minute and beckons you to come onto the back.
And then kills you. No.
Yeah, out back you see, there's several more of these kids hanging out there. Yeah,
Oh God, I'm gonna have to shoot one of them.
you went there, not me. Yeah, they're blazing, and yeah, one of them has a bag of crisps. It's
What?
the friggin' bag looks like it's yeah, give me an awareness test again, Gray.
Another one, no.
See if you can recognize what that is. Yeah.
I win.
Why is it
That's-
always the
that's
stone?
Arabic.
Ben over
Pack
2.
That's
crisps?
Arabic. They came a long ways. But you recognize the coloring stuff. It's they're lays. They're just like Kuwaiti lays. So what do you do? How are you gonna get them to give you the crisps?
Please give me your crisps. My friend is dying and he needs them.
Got a deception check?
Yes.
All right, give it to me. Let's see what happens.
Yes, it succeeds. 10
Oh.
more.
They look at you really funny, and one of them that actually does speak English is like, "How is that possible, mate? The potato chip is just potato and salt. Like, how does that save a life?"
I trust that his English isn't the best.
No, it's not good.
And when I say he has low blood salt, he pecks it and he runs.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you get a half-eaten bag of Kuwaiti lays to go take back to the croc. He is happy.
What the fuck?
He literally just ate the packet.
And my arm as well.
All right.
Give them to him.
So yeah, heal up heal up your stress, I guess.
Never doing that again without
Thank you
access.
for the chips.
He just said chips. You were the one that
was
like
a
went
fucking
the most.
adventure. I traveled the world.
You picked
You
support.
went down
It's
the.
not- it's
You didn't
not-
even go
it's
that
not
far
fun.
down the road. Gordon.
I have got Gordon, the
CS.
guy,
The
that-
SAS guy, yeah.
guy.
the old
Gordon
SAS guy,
Destroyer.
And
and,
then who's your other one?
Freddie, the twin brother.
Freddie, the
that's,
twin brother.
Yeah,
He's Leighton too, right?
he is. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
he's
right.
not all with it.
All right. What do you want to do? Cope, support, or engage?
And Cope's the one where I have to go through the traumatic experience.
That's the PTSD. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it. We'll go for that then.
All right. So you're gonna cope. What the fuck happened with you last? Oh yeah, your dumbass strolled right into the trucks without any cover
Oh,
fire or any
And all
awareness
the
of
like
fact that
all
you were
the
surrounded
zombies
by
popped up
Zeds, yeah.
like fucking.
I also ran up the stairs of the hospital and saw,
Oh yeah, he was walking through
Oh,
the
yeah,
fucking.
you did do
Yeah,
that,
that
didn't
was
you?
awesome. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what you should
and then
use.
came sprinting back downstairs.
When
Yeah,
the whole
whatever the
hospital
fuck-
was shaking.
Yeah,
from...
Yeah. So, where are you guys at? What are you doing? Obviously, you're out in the latent zone. Such as it is.
we
in
at the
this place.
bar,
They
or
really-
we outside, or what we
They're
doing?
probably
can
outside.
can we be at karaoke night?
Sure, you could be at karaoke night. I'll make that work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're at karaoke night. Who's singing? Are any of yours, or is just one of the other ladies?
It's Freddy, but it's more of droning
That's
because
fine.
he's not really with it.
Nah, the droning's great. As you're sitting there listening to it, it's just you can't bear to listen to the words anymore. It's words at this point. It's just the feedback of the mic and his tone, and it's just God, so it's just so like monotone and like steady, and the swaying of the bodies as the latents all try to dance and cheer to it, and all of a sudden it's you're standing by the SUV and the minigun's going off over your head, and you're just watching just casualties just getting shredded as they come down for you, as you just gasp and suck in air because you just about got rolled over, and it's just more minigun fire and hot brass landing on you, and all of a sudden you realize you're laying on the floor like pushed up against the bar, and somebody spilled the bag of chips down on you, and you're feeling hot chips like landing on your shoulders and stuff. So yeah, give me a self-control test.
Oh dear.
Fail.
What happened?
1 to 9.
Ooh,
Standard fail.
interesting.
Things can only get worse.
Very much, yes. So yeah, go ahead and heal up one of your tracks of humanity threats, LS. Which one are you doing?
Stress, because I'm on 2.
Okay, yeah, you heal up your stress, but yeah, you get booted out of karaoke night and you're banned from karaoke night.
No! No! Why would you do that to me, you son of a bitch? I worked so hard!
Extremely
Your turn
outrageous.
for a vignette.
So, in light of recent events, I think I'm gonna go take a bath. Is there a bath? Relaxation.
So, is this
kind
cope?
of?
You're gonna cope?
Yeah,
Okay,
obviously.
yeah.
Mate, I'm always gonna cope. This is
All
very
right, yeah,
coping.
I'll say like you've done well enough at this point. You can actually afford to get hot water. You and Luke. Yeah, you and Luke got enough. Yeah, you actually got hot water today. So yeah, you can take a nice luxuriant bath.
Yeah, get some candles,
Yeah, yeah.
Have a great time. Just kind of
You're in the
chill and
fucking
Sure.
bath.
Yeah, as you sit in the water, and yeah, it's very very nice and peaceful. Luke's sitting outside, smelling the candles, and he's. What is Luke talking about? Something random. He's just talking about. Doesn't need to make sense.
Luke is talking about hunting back home.
Oh yeah, great. So yeah, no,
like
he's reminding you. He's talking about the fields. You got your uncle used to take you up to Scotland. Like, yeah, so you used to go out in the friggin'
Luke was quite
Highlands.
a good guy, wasn't he? So
yeah.
Luke was
Luke
one of the
a
good
super-
guys.
yeah.
So he's talking about how much he hates hunting at
Oh.
this point because he's quite a good guy.
You're
But obviously he's bringing back the whole
Memories of.
the memories of going
So,
out
yeah, no,
shooting
like,
animals.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you're thinking about home. You're thinking about hunting, and then the field of rifle, and then there you are laying behind your Kisvik, and you're looking at the Lalas down in Electro, and you feel the recoil as you punch out that one's leg, and that satisfaction you always got as a kid, but like now all of a sudden you just feel pressure and warm like liquid like running over you, and it's your blood, and you're just splashing in the tub and just oh no, it's everywhere, and yeah, and
That's
then you come to
fucking
and realize-
haunting, man. Jesus
That's
Christ.
the whole fucking point of them.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and heal one of your tracks.
Obviously, I'm gonna go for the one that means I'm not gonna die, and I'm just gonna try not to touch that. I'm gonna go for detachment.
Buddy's actually pinging you guys. He's got some more work for you. So yeah, you guys have 4 available jobs. Who wants to go first? Trying to find some stuff out.
How many of these jobs do we actually know about?
Nothing. You know
Nothing.
nothing
We're
about any of them.
completely.
Oh,
Yep.
I think we need to keep building this rapport with Buddy.
Are you going
Not a
first
bad
on
plan,
LS?
but there's other stuff going on.
Do we have any other? Do we have? Was it Buddy the last one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Buddy.
Buddy was
you've
what
got,
we
you
were
guys have
helping
a
out
positive
Electro.
spot with Buddy. You've started his job line, so I will tell you guys, what you can know. That once you successfully start a positive job line with a client, you get first pick, so you won't have to worry about competition.
Okay.
You are the spots stay the same, so you know his spots. You guys found out how many of his spots? 2 of them last time, I believe.
2 of them, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys
Yeah.
already know 2 of his spots. But that means he also knows 2 of yours. You guys want to start looking into the other jobs, and then you can
So who
always
wants to
with
go
buddies.
first? I can go.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go first if no one
All
else
right,
wants to.
go ahead, Phil. What do you want to do?
I want to find out about a different job.
All right, so you have jobs 1, 2, and 3, and then Buddy's job.
I
So-
will go for number 2.
Number 2. All right. Give me a roll. What are you doing to learn about the job?
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to use criminality.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Just
All
that.
right.
Bold move.
So, you what are you stealing? What are you going after with your criminality?
Some plans. Like, obviously, someone's writing shit down for like these jobs, like details and stuff.
Okay.
So
I'll say with criminality, you can sneak into 04V's got a little office in Star. You can sneak into there.
Oh, damn
and
straight.
Snack some
they
shit.
got a fucking, they got a bloody an embassy. They got a fucking embassy in here.
I mean, not really. It's more of just like a shack, for them to
Sounds like an embassy to
be
me.
able to
There's a
stop by
flag on
and
the-
have somewhere safe when they
Yeah.
come in to try and jump hunt or buy supplies.
Why don't we have one? Fuck are we doing?
What group
Alright.
is this?
Give me a roll.
04V. Roll,
Okay.
roll. Be nice to me, dice. Ooh, that's a fail. Standard fail.
You can use a will to flip it, or you can burn a reference to get in contact with somebody.
I'll burn a reference.
All right, cool. Who you calling?
Ooh, that's a question. Yes, I'm gonna call fucking Will. What was?
All right, call Will.
What was his
Uh,
timid?
Yeah, that was his
Dearman.
that was his DayZ handle, Dearman.
Cool.
But yeah, Dearman. He picks up. He's like, "Hi, Spygon, how you doing, mate?"
Long time no here, mate. How you doing?
Oh, just been around. Been out in the sticks a bit.
Yeah.
A lot of
Shit going down.
lot of fuckers to kill, a lot of monsters to fight. Like this has been a pretty fun vacation, honestly.
Sounds great, man. Doing it. I need a favor. Dude.
Well, you know I'm always good for favors.
You know those assholes, 04V.
Oh, what about them?
Apparently they got some info that we BSA need.
Oh, well, info about what? What's
There's some work. I don't know if they're directly tied to it, but they've got info on it. So I was wondering if there was anything on the grapevine or someone had accidentally dropped.
Well, I don't know
something.
anything about that, but I do know there's been a lot of calls put out. It seems like their kind of work. But yeah, the heroes down in Bologna, they're looking for some help actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dirty fucker from the war still hanging around, still trying to pretend like it's
Nothing's changed.
just to try to pretend like it's still the 21st century. There ain't no fucking monsters and shit. There's just drugs to move and people live to be bought. Yeah, they want him gone. So,
Yeah. No, thanks,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, no, that sounds
yeah.
good. Look after yourself, mate, and I'll
yeah,
get.
Don't forget, throw me some love.
Man, I'll get some scratch to you as soon as I get to a computer, man. They'll be on
Alright.
your way.
Cool. All
See you around,
so
dude.
yeah, is being put on by the heroes. It is called NATO Sanctioned Cleaners, and they want you to eliminate a local community organizer who's assisting the bandits.
And that used up
There-
that bounty I had in my pocket, so I'm down to 0.
Yep, that's gone. So
But,
yeah, but good job. You know what job 2 is. Someone could find out what it's worth. Or you could-
for like heroes putting
Yeah.
out an assassination on some hit on
Well,
some
the
dude.
the
George,
heroes
you are
is a
really
loose term.
sweet. You know that? You are an absolute sweet.
You're too innocent for this world. You woke up
I
with
know,
the wrong.
assassination attempts to feel a bit
Yeah, because
hostile.
no countries put out hits on each other at all. It never happens.
Yeah. Especially not an organization made up almost entirely of the primary first world country special operations units.
Yeah, they've never had to do any of that dirty work.
Who are here supporting a local government forces against an attempted coup.
We'll have a
in a
secret war
brush
with the
fire war
Russians.
that wasn't officially declared by their state powers. Yeah, totally squeaky clean these cats. All right, so
Sounds
yeah,
good. That's what I like to hear.
That's job number 2. Who's next?
I'd like to find out what it's worth.
The NATO
Job
job?
number 2. Yeah.
Hero's job? Okay.
Is there a gun range or anything in
I believe
Star?
we established the Levy Hounds have a range, yeah.
I'm gonna head down there.
And do what?
I'm gonna just do some chit chatting and I'll roll intimidation. I'll go to the most fucking geared up special forces trying looking ass bastard that's standing there.
Okay.
I'll go right up to him
I get
and
shot in
I'll
the
just
face.
completely demand all information.
All right, go for it. This always goes well.
Fucking ballsy.
Yeah, there's definitely a dude.
Yeah.
I have failed.
Really?
Do you
I
want to
got-
spend a will or a reference point?
I have 2 over 2, so I'll spend a will.
Okay.
Nice.
So that'll flip it to a success. He kind of laughs at you.
I love how our intimidations flip on.
Yeah.
Somehow we
And
get
he's like,
information.
all right, well, yeah, hard boy. I mean, you can't see his face. Like, he's got a baklava on, and
Masked up.
he's got like ESS goggles. So like, yeah, you don't know if he's actually scared of you or not. So it might be nervous laughter. But yeah, he just kind of laughs and he's like, "All right, big boy, if you think you really got something, I hear the NATO boys, they're paying 14 bounty to go shoot some assholes that still trying to play cowboys and cartel members. Why don't you go show off over there?" And he kind of like looks away at some of his friends. Yeah, you can tell they don't really like him very much.
Like trying to be all cool. He's trying to be all cool, and everybody else is like, "Fuck off, you dick."
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like they're gonna, yeah. If this guy wants to fuck with him, like he can take care of himself or not. But yeah. So yeah, it pays black 7, red 7. So yeah, 14 bounty for this job,
Nice.
which is well past the average. So it's on the high side. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Well, at this point, the only piece of information left on that job is competition.
That's true.
Or you can go look up the other jobs so you can get an idea what the other possibilities are outside of this one. I mean, competition helps for getting undercutting, but honestly, like the first 2 bits are much more important. Unless you just you really want this one. I mean, 14 bounty is pretty good starting point. And you'll be working for the heroes. Might be a way to get an in with them.
Or as I said, we don't know. The other 2 are completely blank, so God knows.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. No, I'll go for
job 1 or
number 3. I'll go
Number 3?
Number
Okay,
3.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
So I've got a bit of research, a bit of mechanics.
Research is always good. Research is always good for this.
You got UB, or are you gonna have to steal?
He'll have to borrow like he always does. Yeah, he'll steal his laptop.
I might try not to abuse the laptop usage and go for awareness and just go for like a
All right, you want to go?
Let's go to Vladistan and go for a drink and see if there's anything around, any rumors down the grapevine, that kind of stuff.
Be careful what you drink in there, because that is the Leighton bar. But yeah, sure, go on down to Vladistan.
I'll
Give
have
me an awareness roll.
100 times purified water, please.
Yeah, good luck in finding that out.
Yeah. So awareness. Oh, that went well. 5 plus 2 against 1.
All right. Yeah. Some of the Levy Hound guards at the door commenting that Mr. Pink is pissed and he needs some shit done. He lost his boy, Mr. Orange, and he's bereft, and they need to find that. They need to find this guy and make sure he isn't spending the rest of eternity wandering the earth, moaning and trying to eat people. So yeah, Mr. Pink is looking for people to do a closure job on the Levy Hound team leader, Mr. Orange, from the failed operation into Electro.
I don't want to go back to Electro. I got shot there, man.
Well, that's the thing, man. That's up to you, dude. That's a decision.
You've got a job.
Yeah.
Overhearing this and realizing it's an Electro, should I just roll for self-control now? Or...
I mean, I'll give you a will point to do it. Yeah, since you're being honest. Take a will point and give me a self-control test. That'd be stress. That'd definitely be stress.
4 plus 3, so 7 over 5.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
You're rattled. You're all right.
It sucks. Like, this really sucks. But money's money, and Pink is probably somebody you guys will want to get in with. So yeah, like, this could be really unpleasant. But I mean, the laws are gone, right?
I definitely know one of them is. What did we do with him in the end?
You'll find out if you investigate into this. Levy Hounds took him. Like, when you pulled in, the Levy Hound snatched him up.
Cool.
What?
Yeah. All right. So you guys know what job number 2 is, what it pays. Job number 3 will be Pink's job line. So yeah, you can find out what Pink's paying. You can find out what job 1 is. You can find out what job 1 is paying. You can find out what Buddy wants. Yeah, you can find out what Buddy's paying or what he wants. Yeah, you got a lot of options, kid. What do you want to do?
I think, considering the makeup of our group, we want as many options on the table as possible. So
I don't want to go to Electro.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So that kind of is in the same team of what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd rather either the blank job or the buddy job, and just find out what it is so we can know what we're dealing with.
I want to go. We've already started Buddy's sort of storyline, and I feel he's quite happy with us at the minute. So
You're going to
don't
put him on
wanna
the
piss him
back
off.
burner, are you?
no, yeah, I don't want to piss him off.
Yeah,
Basically,
no, that makes
by
sense.
letting Adam do something stupid.
Okay, so what do you want to know, kid? You want to know how much you're getting paid, or what
job
Buddy
one.
wants?
I want to know job one.
Okay. Oh, you want to know job
which is
one?
the other-
Okay,
yeah,
great.
the other blank
Get
job,
how are you
yeah.
finding this out? What are you doing?
Well, seeing as it's from the sounds of it Thursday potentially, and I can't go in the fucking latent bar
No, you cannot.
because
Why?
Because he
Why
had a
not?
PTSD maybe
'Cause
on
he
the
had
dance
He had a
floor.
PTSD meltdown in the late.
I'd like
okay,
to go
cool.
towards. I'd like to go towards the market if there is one.
Yeah, there's
There's
market
traders,
start.
yep.
Yeah, there's traders.
Yeah, I wanna sort of hover around because I know they like to talk quite a bit and
Give me an awareness check.
different 6 to 2.
Yeah. you picked the sketchiest motherfuckers to hang out with, because they're talking about the Russians, and apparently the World Health Organization airdropped in supplies. Not sure if that was at Buddy's request or just on their own volition, but the bandits want it, and they're looking for people to go snatch it because they don't want to get caught doing this.
Facts.
So yeah, raid the air supply drop from the World Health Organization.
It was an electro.
I think Electro went
I
really well for
Got
us.
shot. I would disagree.
You're
you
fine,
know.
mate. You're fine, mate. You remember when you got that quick success and then got shot?
I remember when I charged up the hospital stairs and then ran back down with.
Well, you didn't charge.
blood
You
bags.
snuck by like a fucking crowd of Zeds the first time, and then you came back making as much noise as possible because you were trying to drag them out.
Which I did successfully.
No, you did beautifully because, as I said, I was sitting there waiting with the fucking minigun, ready to
Oh,
fucking
so
chew up
somehow-
Zeds. What happened to Matey Boy?
Hey?
Why did the Levy Hounds take him off us? What the hell was that about?
Because you came driving back into their control zone with a prisoner. Like,
Maybe he's got a bounty on his head.
That's
Maybe
how I did
someone
that.
wants him dead. I'm talking about being a bounty
Shouldn't be talking
hunter.
about
I'm
concentration
talking
camps.
about this guy could mean a lot to someone in Starry.
Yeah, it might be
Possibly.
their son.
Yeah, but you can't
Yeah.
sell him. That's not how
Well,
this
no,
works.
it's a rescue. It's a rescue fee. Well, they were
Um,
stuck in a crane in bloody Electro, trying to stop all its family come out of the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was pretty messed up.
Pretty dark. Pretty dark.
Yeah, pretty fucked up
I'm not gonna lie.
Electro.
Yep.
You wonder why you have like PTSD every time you mention Electro, George.
Yeah, yeah.
That place
No.
is fucking terrible for you.
I'm just gonna call it the southeast.
What, the whole
Southeast,
southeast of the map
Yeah, the
is
whole
now
southeast,
terrifying.
like,
Oh, is that the
anything
thing?
within-
We can't mention the city's name now because it freaked you the
Yeah.
fuck out. Fairs.
even calling it like
The second
a
city.
city.
The second
Yeah, 'cause
city.
oof. The second city. I could deal with second city.
Yeah, the second city.
the Levy Hounds grabbed it because obviously him and his boys ambushed their convoy.
Yeah, they want some serious
So,
words with
they,
him.
They
Yeah.
black-sided his ass.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was joking about, like, I'm not going to obviously start a fight
He
with the
got
Levy Hounds
waterboarded.
over one guy.
He got waterboarded.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
So yeah, they wanted to know basically where Mr. Orange was.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they fucking made pretty much were
So
like,
yeah, they
hand him
they
over, and
confirmed-
we
they
were
confirmed
like,
he did kill
yeah,
Mr.
okay,
Orange.
here you
Yeah,
go.
They confirmed he did kill Mr. Orange.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
Mr. Orange is dead. This is a closure job you guys are doing.
yeah, so we
if you take
confirm
that job.
he is, but they need to
You're gonna go down there and deal with the zombie,
pop the
Mr.
Z.
Orange.
Yeah.
Basically. Or
No, I don't think we are because I'm not mean and I'm not going to drag George to somewhere where he doesn't want to go.
so yeah, you can go hero, you can go bandit, you could start a new job line, or you can continue the job line you're already on, but you get the last piece of information. So
Hell
what
no, we're
information
not
would
doing
you
that.
like to know? You
Hell
don't
no, we're
know
not doing that.
what the bandit or pink or buddy's jobs pay. You don't know what buddy's job is. You don't know what any of the competition is for any of the job. Well, you don't have competition on buddy's job. You know that. So-
I think I want to know what Buddy's job is.
That's a good show.
Buddy has been well, you guys remember I mentioned he's got a small fleet of shipping containers off the coast, full of the shit he was going to bring into and dump into this place as soon as he got it calmed down. Well, he's been having a hard time getting people down to the coast to, get set up, start bringing that shit in. He'd like you guys to go down to Camby Wobo and see what the fuck's going on.
Camby Wobo.
Yep. It's the place
I
to
love
be.
Camby Wobo.
So yeah, that's what Buddy wants. The job is called Dangerous Waters around these parts. Yeah, he wants y'all to go to Camby Wobo and check it out. See what the fuck's
Camby
going
fucking
on and
Wobo.
report back to him. So there you go. You guys know what every job is. So what do y'all want to do?
I
Man.
think we go with the NATO. I'm I'm up for assassinating.
You want money?
someone.
Phil's
And
wanting money.
I mean, we can do Buddy's next mission.
Yeah,
But I do think, guys, that, you know,
I think we leave him
We
on the
wanna
back
be-
burner.
maybe we're not quite as crazy as Buddy about, like, fixing the world, but
I want to
don't
shoot
quite-
somebody.
I don't quite want to shoot the World Health Organization.
No.
Yeah.
And we don't
Alright,
want to
so you
go
got
back
the
into the
hero,
second
you got
city.
the bandit. That's fair. All right, so everybody's in. Everybody's in for the hero
Ooh.
job. All right, so you guys are gonna take that. All right, negotiations time, Jim. All right, here we go. Jim, give me a leadership
Jim.
check. Remember, you want to do good on this.
All right, rolling.
Don't fuck it up.
I got a crit fail.
Okay.
We've
All
came
right,
back from crit fails
what were
before.
the actual numbers?
Well, 10-7.
Oh no, that's not crit fail.
That's not crit fail.
No, with
Well,
my
if you roll
bonus.
double sevens, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
It
double
was
seven.
7-7.
Oh, okay.
With my bonus is 10-7.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
I
Man.
told you specifically not to fuck
We've
it
came
up.
back from this
Well,
before.
clearly your motivational speaking isn't working.
Well,
All right,
I clicked the button as hard as I could.
That's the problem. You broke it.
Yeah, you see, there's a venom actually that had landed at Starry. So yeah, you go strolling up to you
How do I
tripped
crit
over your
fail?
own feet right in front of the guard and shouted in
most-
Russian, and it just absolutely triggered them.
And as I fell over, my hand brushed against his crotch.
Yeah, that
And I
that
felt
happened.
there was a bulge, and it was awkward.
Jim, you need to stay
Oh.
on your feet more often, man. You tripped over and
Yeah.
smashed your head on a fucking table last time you tried to talk.
Every time we go to the doctor, somebody has to.
Yeah,
he just
suddenly
has to
the
fall
anxiety gets to him and he just fucking loses motor skills.
I'm a smooth leader. I'm strolling in there, touching dick. You guys know
Yeah,
I'm
the
confident.
so the commander looks at you and it's kind of big burly American cat in U.S. Army camouflage, and he's kind of, the fuck's wrong with you? Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like, can you fucking compose yourself?
Yeah. He's like,
Fucking sorry.
what do you want? Are you drunk? Do we need to escort you, citizen?
No. I just tripped. Come on, I'm here for a job. I've heard about a very interesting job. I think we're your guys.
He cocks his head. Are you fucking kidding me? You mean Joaquin? You hear about the cleaning job? You want to
Yeah,
take out
yeah.
Joaquin?
Yeah,
You.
yeah.
You're gonna take
Yeah.
out Joaquin. Who the fuck are you?
What do you mean? What? Fucking hell! Do you know what we've
Give me a
done?
persuasion check, Jim. Let's go.
Ew,
We're
I
going.
failed that. I've already failed that.
No. Like, give me a persuasion check. Let's
Come
go.
on.
Give me a roll. Let's
Oh,
go.
I fucking win 8-4.
8-4. Okay. Yeah.
Motherfucking BSA. You fucking heard. You heard what we've been doing. We've been tearing shit up.
he just doesn't even know what to do with you. Just kind of shakes his head and he's like, all right. So yeah, he's gonna read one of your spots. So yeah, that's one sway each way. You move up, so good job. Got out of it
Nice.
as a favor.
Hell yeah.
It's good. It's a good start.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Jim needs shit. What are you guys doing?
I need a hand, lads.
I want to roll it again because I want to get something out of this new criminality.
All right.
Shit.
What do you do? So with criminality, Phil, what do you hope to?
Go.
You want a spot? Yeah, I'll give you the weak spot.
So I'm doing criminal shit against NATO. Is that a good idea?
Well, I'll give me a roll and I'll tell you what you actually did.
Okay, fair. 9 to 5, standard pass.
Standard pass. All right, yeah, you get their weak spot, which is called drop your weapon. You have 15 seconds to comply. Yeah. The NATO forces are primarily U.S. and UK. A JSOC unit. So Army SF, SAS, fucking Marine Raiders,
Royal
that
Marines.
type of shit, like Irish Rangers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they bring with them the combined cultural leanings of their respective first world democracies. They're they're Americans and Brits, that they grew up in democracy of various flavors. But Chernarus is not a democracy. Chernarus isn't that at all. And being left stranded in a zombie-riddled foreign country full of shady allies and crafty enemies has left the heroes with a martial law attitude. So, yeah, you found some video footage of some unfortunate incidents. You find footage of them, just gun running villages and shit like that, real nasty work. So yeah, Jim, that he, you can use this to convince him that they're not very good at being quiet for a bunch of soft dudes, and maybe they should let somebody else handle something this kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Well,
they're a bit shady. No one's clean in Red.
Yeah, they've been stuck in a zombie hellhole for a year after 3 years of active combat against Russian mercenaries and insurgents. These guys they're a little fed up with this shit.
They've got shit that they're not.
There's no home to go home to.
They've also had to do some shit that they're not proud of.
Yeah, exactly, as Phil placed it. So yeah, and I'm gonna say they're gonna go straight for the friggin' throat, and they're gonna grab Squeamish off of you. So, so the commander, he identifies himself as Poncho. He's like, that's all you need to call me is Poncho. And Poncho just looks at you and he's like, look, this guy, well, he's not a good guy. I'll tell you that much. Drugs, arms smuggling, human trafficking, a lot of human trafficking. God knows what he's gotten up to now that, the world's full of zombies. I can't believe I'm even fucking saying that out loud. He needs to go. And quite frankly, you don't look like the type of guy that can shoot a man through the eyes from a mile away.
How do you want him to go?
Fast. And
we can
preferably not in a way that comes back to look like an execution.
We can do it however you want. We can do it fast. We can do it slow. We can do it fast, then slow, then fast. There's no combination we're not willing to do. Right? We got no qualms about that. We can do it.
Are you sure you know what type of job this is?
Go, give me a persuasion roll, Jim.
13-4.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. You both come up too. Congrats. So you guys are currently stuck with them over labor. You're at value, which is black die plus red die, so the full pay. They are currently at hazard pay, so somebody else can get a spot, or do something new. We can throw you guys some new advanced shit. You can do a price manipulation scam.
Okay.
You could just crank up the base price, because if you fuck up everything else from here on out, and they come down on you like the hammer of the gods, you're at base value, which is 14 bounty. So if you fuck with the price, you got that going for you.
That'd be guaranteed.
Or you can get Jim a spot and try and push up some more, and then try the scam on the last round after you guys see if you guys can push these guys a bit.
I think that would not be a bad
I'm up for
idea.
pushing.
You want to push? Okay. So who wants to get a spot? He's still got his soft and their tough spots.
I'm up for going for a soft spot.
You want to go for the soft spot? All right. How are you gonna demonstrate a soft? How are you gonna get at that soft spot?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a research.
Okay. Give me a research. I assume
I need some Ubi specs.
You need to burn Ubi specs or laptop. Who wants to?
I won't use the laptop because I know long.
Gray has them. Jim has them. LS has the laptop, and LS did just buy Hungry, so the laptop works really good now.
The laptop's really good, yeah, and I've got +2 to research online.
Ooh, okay.
You know what? I'll let you do it this once, George.
Alright, sweet.
And
Okay,
so you got research at +2 to whatever you got, George.
I've got 2 already, so that's +4.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some research. Okay, so that's 10 plus 4 against 3, so 14 over 3.
Okay.
We did it.
Their soft spot is called "Our mission is to protect you." The heroes came to Chernarus to prop up a fledgling democracy to make a safer, more secure, and free world. And deep down inside, there's still a lingering need to accomplish the mission. So yeah, with research, you could know that these guys still actually do give a shit, and you could show video of you guys trying to save Chernarus. You just brought back a shit ton of medical supplies to help the Chernarusians. So yeah, that could work.
I'm playing that.
You want to play that?
Good job, Norfolk. I'm playing that for sure.
All right. I'll give you a deception roll, Jim, to counter them from using your spot.
Oh. I lose. 4,
Do you want to
6.
spend it? You want to spend a will on that?
Go on then.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll let you do that. All right.
I win.
I win.
All right.
I win.
I win.
I will for it.
What do you say?
So look, we know you guys are the heroes. We know you're not just called that for nothing. When you guys first came here, you know, you're doing a lot more good. And we're one of these groups as well, you know. Maybe we're not quite fighting the good fight like you guys. We need money, you know. We've got hungry mouths to feed. But we're out here trying to do some real good. You know, have you seen what we did? Have you seen the shit we went through to get medical supplies? We brought back medical supplies for months. Think about the good we're doing. I think you want to support that. You want to keep that going.
Okay, yeah, that totally undercuts him from getting at you for being a hustler. So
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You guys are. If you guys are really the good guys, we've been getting a lot of trouble, and you know, I've only got so many men, and I lose more every day. So I've got plenty of equipment. So yeah, why don't I hook you up with some wheels? How's that sound? To do this job. So he is offering you a gift, Jim. The gift is an M998A2 Humvee.
Oh.
You guys would recognize it as the Marsoc Humvee.
Oh.
With the Mark 19 grenade launcher and the M240 pintle-mounted machine gun.
Things
eyes
never
light
went
up.
well when we had one of
I
those.
make those noises out loud when it tells me.
Okay. So
Cool as
you
a cucumber.
can, yeah, you can accept it, or you can try and deny it. If you deny it, that is considered a social faux pas. So yeah.
I am not
What?
going to deny this.
Not
Why
done.
would we
So if he
deny
gets
this thing?
Okay, so you guys are going back to where you were. It's fully kitted.
I love that you could duck
has
your head
munitions
down
on
as
it
well.
and everything.
Yeah, it was just it's such an aggressive vehicle. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to maintain, but
Yeah.
for now, for the job, like you got one, and it's fully kitted.
Possibly our
I'm
last
intrigued on
round.
this base price bump.
Yeah, let's do this because I think it's our last round.
You're on the scam? Who's doing it? So, yeah, sell me on a way you can futz with this to make the need go higher. I'll say somebody can give me a computer tech check to fraudulate some viral like propaganda.
Got viral propaganda on tape. We don't need to propagate that.
Do that. You could stage insurgency attack on Starry. Give me whatever your computer. Give me your computer tech roll. Give me a roll on that.
Okay. So
Fabricate
+2 on that. Okay, that works. 6-1.
Okay.
8-1 overall with the bonus.
Okay. So that adds 8 black to it. Good
Nice.
job.
S-
So that
one
takes you up to
charge on my-
22. That
22
takes the
standard
job price
price.
up to 22 bounty. Yep. So Jim, give me a leadership check. See what happens.
Okay, incoming. 13-8.
Oh, well done. All right. So yeah, you guys do come up to hazard pay. So well done. You got hazard pay yet again. That
That's
nets you up to 3 legs. There are 5 of you, so that's another 15. That takes you up to 37.
Okay.
So you guys just know your break is paid for. So you'll have. So currently you're at 37 bounty to split amongst you.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, he nods and he's like, "All right, here's his location. He gives you GPS coordinates.
Where he be at?
He gets on his radio, and a CH-47 Chinook comes flying in with the fucking Humvee strapped to the bottom, and they drop it off.
Oh, yes, boy.
Oh,
And he's like, "Have you ever used a Mark 19 grenade launcher?
I have not.
You
Do
know
you
someone
have
that
anybody
does.
in your crew that has?"
I can make this work.
Here,
Spygon and
he
Gray
sends
could
one of
probably
his
do it.
he sends one of his men over, and they give you a quick hip pocket class on Mark
Can
19.
Gray quickly learn it as well?
No, because Gray doesn't have that skill. And he says, "Good luck. Yeah, just yeah. Bear in mind, he is guarded. His villa is located at this point on the map, outside of Sosnovka. That'll get you guys close enough. You can see there's like a mountain ridge just north of Sosnovka. That's where the villa is.
Holy shit.
They load up in the Venom and they go.
Hey,
so-
why did he give me the gift?
So a gift is an automatic +1 for for the market force to push
Right.
you, to push you down. Do you guys want to do any research on the job before you head out, or you guys just want to lock and load and get going?
Lock and load.
I would
Where?
think.
Oh,
Lock and load, but
Whoa! I think we need to learn something about this guy because we know not a lot about him except he's in a villa.
are we? So can we specify what we want to know?
wanna know if he's
Forces,
chilling with
like
anyone
who's
else.
there, what it is.
yeah. Does he have an entourage? Do you know?
Yeah.
Is he gonna
So,
be
like,
who
alone?
guards? What's his guard
So-
strengths?
Yeah,
Is he armed? There's loads of shit we could find out.
yeah. So like,
I
we
would
go
want to
for, like,
know,
you know,
like,
their-
how
their
well
guards and-
defended.
So yeah, you guys can give me research checks to find out anything.
Hell yeah.
I'll take criminality too, to learn something.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll
Ellis,
let
why
you-
don't you give me
Ellis do it.
research? Give me a check. I'll let you check. It's
Uh,
your laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, my laptop. Oh, okay, 10-3 with my bonus.
Nice.
Yeah, you know that Joaquim was associated with insurgency forces in Trinars, so you probably expect bandits are involved here.
Right.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I'll use a criminality roll.
Yeah.
As he's a black market motherfucker. That's a fail. Bollocks.
You know what you know.
Yep.
You got 3 legs. You ready to go?
Let's roll out.